Passe Partout.
Good morning to you, and I thank you for joining us. We begin with an hours-long standoff with the Lafayette SWAT team yesterday afternoon. Police were called to an apartment complex on Westwood Drive just after 2 o'clock about a domestic incident. When officers arrived, they learned a woman was being held against her will. Now, the suspect refused to leave the apartment and barricaded himself inside. That's after several hours, the suspect, Jerome Bernard, was arrested. He's charged with false imprisonment, battery of a dating partner, and aggravated assault with a firearm. Then in Evangeline Parish, some inmates at the jail are facing additional charges after a new drug smuggling scheme was uncovered there. News 10's Zane Hogue tells us what the sheriff's office is doing about it.
Here in Evangeline Parish, the sheriff's office has arrested inmates after finding new ways to sneak drugs into the jail.
They can buy minutes on the phone, and they can use the phone anytime they want. They would organize actually a drop-off.
Inmates would have their contacts place the drugs in various areas around the courthouse, including trash cans and bushes. So when trustees would come to clear out the trash cans, they can simply pick up the drugs and hide them on their person.
The sheriff's office has also found traces of drugs on letters and other paper items sent to the inmates.
Even money or paper. They spray this with fentanyl, heroin, anything, even bug spray. They come back in and they smoke the money. Now we don't give the original letter anymore.
Guillory says deputies noticed inmates may be under the influence when their moods suddenly change.
But you can tell the inmates when their moods change, we have some problem. With others we felt that were using drugs and we drug test them. They were positive. So then we start looking at we have cameras all over the courthouse.
Through review of the video and interviewing inmates, the sheriff's office found inmates Ricky Fontenot, Chandler Mate, and Chase Gordy to be responsible for bringing the drugs into the jail. 2 additional arrests have been made for suspects that dropped off the drugs around the courthouse. Their identities have not yet been released. As inmates continue to find different approaches to get illegal items into the jail, Guillory says security checks have to evolve too.
You have to be tenacious to continue to do your job the correct way, and sometimes they get more ingenious, like putting illegal drugs in our body cavities, and that's what they do too.
Sheriff Guillory says the case is still under investigation, with more arrests likely to be made. He's also working with Warden Connie Zarang to improve searches on inmates as they exit and enter the jail to prevent these incidents from occurring again. In Evangeline Parish, I'm Zane Hogue for KLFY News 10.
Well, Acadiana is Mardi Gras weekend, and people are celebrating across Acadiana. Yesterday, the crew of Triton hosted their annual ball. News 10's Jasmine Dean, she was at the Cajun Dome where all the action took place.
The crew of Triton's annual ball is back. Founded in 1980, Crew of Triton celebrates Mardi Gras with fun and merriment for its 43rd year. This year's king, Brian Couvion, says the ball's theme of Rock of Ages pays homage to rock and roll as well as the rock artists who contributed to the genre.
This ball is about rock and roll this year, so it's just been fantastic with that. But a great ball, great theme, great captain, great crew, great royalty, and of course my queen here, fantastic.
Crew of Triton's royal court is chosen at random based on the tradition of using king cakes to choose their king, queen, and court. Couvion says he is honored to be chosen as the king and hopes to fulfill his royal duties.
It's been fantastic. My family has a lineage. My brother, my cousins, and my niece have all been king or queen. So for me to have the opportunity to be king of Triton, it's been fantastic. It's been great.
That was our very own Jasmine Dean reporting there. The Crew of Triton Street Parade, that is held the Monday before Mardi Gras after the Queen Evangeline Parade. Then the Youngsville Mardi Gras Parade also took place on Saturday. It's one of the largest parades in Acadiana and has exploded with popularity this year. They had 137 floats, 10 dance teams, and 3 bands. That's not including the 250 college softball players who rode in the parade. In the heart of Louisiana and the heart of Mardi Gras, thousands of people are swarming to the French Quarter for Mardi Gras weekend. Brittany Dixon takes us to the party, Big Easy style.
Whether you're throwing beads or catching them, there's no better way to get a taste of New Orleans culture than visiting the French Quarter. So why not stop by for a party?
It's been a great day in Mardi Gras. Turn up, Nala, let's go.
We're having an amazing time.
If you're traveling with friends,
This is our first one. We just wanted to have a good girls trip, and it's just been amazing. Good food, good vibes, good people.
or enjoying a party of your own,
We came to Mardi Gras for a bachelor party.
Why did you want to come here for your bachelor party?
Come on, Corey.
You know, it's something about the culture.
and the Big Easy is the place for big culture.
They're from Brazil. In Brazil, they do carnival, and this is the closest thing to carnival in the United States.
This is my first Mardi Gras, but I was here 2 weeks ago.
This is my first Mardi Gras.
So I had to come back for Mardi Gras.
It's also known for its big family focus, which these out-of-towners are realizing pretty quickly.
We've loved it. We're as close as we can get to carnival in Brazil, so.
Excited to be here with all my boys, just have a good time. It's our first time to experience the city together, and we're all just living life, having a good time.
Oh, they are the lucky ones. I know, us weekend workers, we don't get to do all that stuff, you know, so.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm
we get to
going
report on
partake.
other people having fun, and it
Yeah, we
makes
do.
us happy.
That's true. Well, we get to participate in the parade, so that's really
Yeah.
exciting to be on the float. So I guess I shouldn't complain. So ungrateful. Trevor, not ungrateful for some good weather, though.
Yeah, it looks like some pretty warm temperatures here through the next 5 to 7 days. Very warm and very spring-like, I may add.
Finally.
Let's take a look at temperatures across the area this morning. So it is chilly this morning. We're in the 40s, 42 in Lafayette, 43 in New Iberia, sitting at 38 degrees in Opelousas. Satellite radar shows these clouds streaming over the area, so I'll call it partly sunny for today. We could see some intervals of sunshine, but we could see some clouds as well as we have this energetic west to southwest flow aloft, and this looks to stick with us through the next few days. We have disturbances, but these will mainly bypass us to the north, but could move close enough where we could see a few isolated showers for a few of the days next week, or this week rather. So temperatures rising through the 50s and getting through the 60s as well. We'll be in the lower 70s for highs later this afternoon, so warming up some 30 degrees through the day. Future track shows these intermittent clouds moving over the area. For tomorrow, a similar story, partly sunny skies and a few isolated showers. Again, we'll put that shower chance at about 10 to 20% for tomorrow, and we'll sport that same isolated rain chance for Mardi Gras Day. If we were to see anything, it would be fairly light activity. Temperatures in the 40s for this morning, warming up lower 70s for this afternoon, and into the upper 50s here by Monday morning. So really not cooling off much for tonight and tomorrow morning. And then for tomorrow afternoon, we're getting into the mid to upper 70s, and each day we get warmer and warmer as the ridge of high pressure builds to our south. Southwesterly winds 6 to 14 miles per hour for this afternoon. South winds intensify for tomorrow. We're talking into the 10 to 20 mile per hour range. Here's that upper level situation. We have a southwesterly flow aloft. This is going to stick with us. We have the northern branch of the jet stream. This has bottled up all the cold air well to our north, which is why we're not going to see any of it through the next week. This disturbance will take its sweet time getting here. It looks like it will arrive across our area by Wednesday, mainly bypass us to the north, but I'll put our highest rain chance on Wednesday at about 30%. Following that, though, southwesterly flow builds and most of the main jet stream moves well to the north, so a lack of storm systems across our area for sure will lead to a lack of rain chances, and high pressure will be building across the region, and that will lead to very warm temperatures as well. So, Eunice Mardi Gras event today. This is this morning. We're in the mid-50s, clouds and chilly. And then we have the Church Point Mardi Gras Parade, 69 your temperature as of 1:30 p.m., mostly cloudy and warm. So 71 your high today. Partly sunny, warm, south winds at 6 to 14 miles per hour. 7-day forecast has the nice weather continuing, albeit a few isolated showers could be possible each day, but I'll put that rain chance only at about 10, 20, maybe 30%, the highest rain chance on Wednesdays. So overall, not a bad forecast. And look at these spring-like temperatures in the 80s. Some of the warmest temperatures we've seen in a few months.
Yeah, who's going to complain when you got like the 70s? And look at that, the 80s, and then we get 80s in the weekend. You know, who's going to complain?
Yeah, the coolest number on that forecast is 56, which is
56.
tomorrow morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Goodness. Ooh, that's kind of like what it feels right now. What is it right now about?
It's like 42.
In the 40s.
Yeah.
All right, either or. For more information on the stories you see this morning, or if you want to check out more of your weather forecasts, you know what to do. Go on, log on to our website. That's KLFY.com. All right, Acadiana, do you use dating apps? That's the question. Coming up, how con artists are using them as part of a cryptocurrency scam.
And full details on that 7-day forecast coming up after the break.